Hello everyone, a warm welcome to English class. I'm your presenter Dimpy Khurana, working as English Mistress at Government High School Alachor in district S.B.S. Nagar. Dear students, today we are going to do a very interesting topic, that is one word substitution. Dear students, one word substitution means to find a single word that describes the given definition or property. So, in today's session, we will learn about one word substitution. So, without any delay, let's start. Hey, first of all, look at the following pictures carefully. Dear students, in first picture, you can see that some antique pieces are displayed and people are visiting there. In next picture, you can see that a person is driving a car in uniform. And in third picture, some water animals and plants are shown, right? So, students, now this is the full explanation of these pictures, right? Now you can see I have given some names to these pictures. As first picture is related to some antique pieces, so this place is named as museum. Next, a man is driving a car in a uniform, or you can say that he is a professional driver, so he is a chauffeur. And in next picture, some water animals and plants are shown and they are known as aquatic, right? In the same way, you can see that in first picture there are some people who are sitting in a stadium and watching something. And in second picture, you can see that there is a bunch of flowers. And in next picture, a person is selling candies and cakes. So students, first picture can be described as audience, and in next picture a bunch of flowers can be described as bouquet, and in third picture the person who is selling candies and cakes is known as confectioner, right? So let's understand it with the help of following sentences. Look at the first sentence. Hey Raman, let's visit that place where old things are kept to know about our culture and history. Students, you can see that the phrase place where old things are kept is underlined, and this place is also known as museum. right? So, hey Raman, let's visit a museum to know about our culture and history. So, students, you can see that we can use one word for many in this sentence, right? Second sentence, he is employed for driving a car in Uber taxi service. So here a person is employed for driving a car. So he is a professional driver and known as chauffeur. Next, I love to see the plants and animals that live in the water. Here, plants and animals that live in the water. This phrase is underlined, and the plants and animals that live in water are known as aquatic, right? In next sentence, hey, lots of people have come to see the match. Here, lots of people who have come to see the match are known as audience, right? So, one word audience can be used instead of lots of people who have come to see the match, right? Next, she gave me a bunch of flowers on my birthday. Here, bunch of flowers can be replaced with a word bouquet. She gave me a bouquet on my birthday. Next is I'm going to purchase candies and cupcakes from the person who sells these things. Here we are talking about a person who is selling the candies and the cupcakes. So that person is known as confectioner, right? Here we have used one word, that is confectioner. Okay, let's move to next slide. Yes. So now let's try to know what is one word substitution. As the phrase indicates itself, the words that replace group of words or a full sentence effectively without creating any kind of ambiguity in the meaning of the sentence. Like the word autobiography can be used in the place of the sentence the life story of a man written by himself. It is very important to write precisely and speak in a single word. Generally, we speak or write in a garrulous way, but it is seen that precise words are always understood by all. We can say that these words are used to bring an effect of compression in any kind of writing. So, dear students, let's take some examples. Here, the story of one's own life, or it's simply called, yes, one word, that is autobiography. Next is murder of self, or it's simply called suicide. Next, a man who does not believe in the existence of God, or it's simply called atheist, right? So, dear students, to understand it better, let's do some practice. Here, I will read the phrases and then I will read out the one word which we can use instead of that phrase, right? One who sells fruits and vegetables. That person is known as greengrocer, right? Next, one who practice law, lawyer. One who takes care of library, and he or she is known as librarian. One who builds houses. That person is known as mason, right? One who carries luggage, and instead of using this phrase, the person who carries luggage, we can use the one word that is porter. One who brings milk to people's house daily, and one word for that person is milkman. One who sells newspapers and magazines. So here one word for that person is news agent. One who flies the planes. Here one word is pilot. Next is one who makes or sells spectacles, and that person is known as optician. Next is one who acts in plays or movies, and one word for that person is actor, right? So, dear students, now we will do some exercises so that we can easily understand about one word substitution. In first exercise, you will choose the right answer from the given options. First sentence is one who loves, supports and defends one's country. And the options are citizen, martyr, commander, patriot, right? And you have to choose one word for the person who loves, supports and defends one's country. Second, one who cannot hear, and the options are blind, lame, dumb, deaf. Yes, it's quite easy. You can do it, right? Next, a place where children without parents are housed. And the options are nursery, monastery. Next is orphanage. And next option is sanctuary, right? Next, if something is inaudible, you cannot dash it. I'm repeating, if something is inaudible, you cannot dash it. And options are hear, discuss, see, describe. Next, a geometrical figure with 8 sides. Options are polygon, octagon, hexagon, and pentagon, right? Here you will choose the right answer. Next, a person who brings goods illegally into the country. And options are smuggler, exporter, importer, and imposter. Next, study of earth and rocks. And the options are meteorology, geometry, geology, geography. Next, one who eats no animal flesh. And the options are vegetarian, glutton, next is carnivores, and next option is fruitarian. So dear students, I hope you can do it. Let's try to know the answers. Choose the right answer. First phrase is one who loves, supports, and defends one's country. And the right answer is patriot. Next, one who cannot hear, and the options are blind, lame, dumb, deaf, and the right answer is deaf. One person who cannot hear is known as deaf. Next, a place where children without parents are housed, and the options are nursery, monastery, orphanage, and sanctuary, right? And the right answer is orphanage. Next, if something is inaudible, you cannot dash it. And options are hear, discuss, see, and describe. And the right answer is hear. If something is inaudible, you cannot hear it. A geometrical figure with 8 sides, and the options are polygon, next is octagon, next is hexagon, and next is pentagon, right? So the right answer is octagon. Next, a person who brings goods illegally into the country. And the options are smuggler, exporter, importer, and imposter. And the right answer is smuggler, a person who brings goods illegally into the country, right? Next, study of earth and rocks. And the options are meteorology, geometry, geology, and geography, right? So the right answer is geography. Next, one who eats no animal flesh. And the options are vegetarian, glutton, carnivores, and next is fruitarian. And the right answer is vegetarian. So now Exercise number 2. Here match the phrases with pictures. Dear students, some pictures are given and you will match the given phrases with these pictures, right? Here you can see the different pictures and phrases. One who cuts here, that person is known as, yes, you will choose it from these pictures, right? And next is one who mends shoes, one who sells flowers. Next is one who sells medicine. Next, one who treats sick. And next is one who treats all teeth problems, right? So students, pictures are given and you will match these phrases with the given pictures, right? So let's check the answers. One who cuts hair is known as barber, right? So the one word which can be used for the person who cuts hair, that is barber. One who sells flowers, one word for that person is florist. Next, one who mends shoes. Yes, and this picture is of cobbler, right? One who treats sick. Yes, that person is a doctor. Next, one who sells medicine, and one word used for that person is chemist. Next is one who treats all teeth problems, and he or she is known as dentist, right? So dear students, let's move to next exercise. Exercise number 3. Here choose one word for the given sentences or phrases from the given options. First is lack of feeling. One word for this phrase you have to choose from the given options, and the options are apathy or allergy. Next is poem in short stanza narrating a popular story, and the options are passage or ballad. Next, a group of girls, and the options are baby, baby. And next is place of burial, that is sanctuary or cemetery, right? You will choose the right answer from the given options. Next, a schoolboy who frequently cuts classes, and options are truant or traitor. Next, a government by king or queen, and the options are monarchy or democracy. Yes. Here the right answers are, first is lack of feeling and the right answer is apathy. Next, poem in short stanza narrating a popular story, and that poem is known as ballad. Next, a group of girls is known as baby. Next, a place of burial is known as cemetery. Next, a schoolboy who frequently cuts classes, and that boy is known as truant. And next is a government by king or queen, and one word for this type of government is monarchy, right? So dear students, these are the exercises for practice one word substitution. Now let's learn about the things to remember. One word substitution requires a good vocabulary to solve the questions well, and one easy method of doing one word substitution is by using the root method. Roots are nothing but the words from which the main word has been derived. So let's take a review. One word substitution is one of the integral part of vocabulary. It simply means that a sentence has to be replaced with a single word. Learning through word roots will make it easy to grasp more and enhance your vocabulary. So, dear students, this was the whole topic about one word substitution. Hope you enjoyed this session and you fully understood this topic. We will meet again with a new topic in a new and joyful session. So, thank you for being with me. Have a very nice day.